kuriyerumen abaha beenundo 5G jassala hayatuga abaha kuriyerun hodala beenumiya Ooredoo 5G jassala madukuru mi vara back ametto 5G jassala සතේක ගුණ ස්පීඩ් තජරබා කොල්ලම Ooredooගේ 5G ජස්සාලා
ගේමින් ඉතුරු හරු පතක රාජ්‍යයේ MSL ගේමින් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් Ooredoo
Welcome to Ooredoo Nation.
The Gamers Man.
Kia bala kiyane kalu kuru kuru kalu kiruli kukulu fast ko kiyala karkuru kalu kirulu no kalu kuru kiruli kukulu
fast edo rajyege emme halu speed ge internet එක Ooredoo ge unlimited supernet
kalu kiruli kukulu
fast edo rajyege emme halu speed ge internet එක Ooredoo ge unlimited supernet එදුවස් මියන් අයි ලිබ
ෆෝනු ගාවෙ මුලි හයාතා නටුම් ගුලිල නීත කුම්මීසකි මේසුගා එෆෂි ගේමුගා කුළුණු ස්පීඩුගා එ PUBG ගණා
ස්නැප් කුරේ එසක මීම් තකා එෆුරි ෆීඩුගා එටෙකු ටොකු ෆුරා එෆිටු චෙකු තකා වෙ OG ෆෂා එසලි ට්‍රෙන්ඩකා එකී වජිතුවා
පුරසන්ත ලිබුණේ ටෙක්නොලොජි ලිබි කුරි එරුමා එකො
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೊಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್.
Bebe, bebe, क्या हो रहा है? Bebe, मी क्या हो रहा है?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉಂದಗೂ ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದಂಬೇಣು ಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕುರಿಯರು ಮೆಂಗ್ ಅವಹ ಬೇಣುಂದೋ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರು ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣು ಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಮಡುಕುರು ಮೀ ವರ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ದುಮ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಸ್ಥಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರಿದು.
Alright, welcome everyone. It's the Ooredoo Nations Inter-Office Esports Championship 2025. We're just in the casting desk with you guys, and we have a very interesting tournament lined up. So, Inter-Office. So, all the guys from the offices have come together to create a tournament, and very graciously hosted by Ooredoo Nation, of course. We have a couple of teams lined up, and the matches are as such. Erangel will be the first match. Then we have Sanhok, Erangel, and then Sanhok as well. So no Mirama in this rotation. So it's going to be very interesting to see how all of these players will actually play this rotation as opposed to the normal 3-map rotation that we have. Right, so first off, we have the Erangel as usual, and we have the plane path going in from Lipovka all the way to the south of Georgipool. And we actually have this tournament going on from today, 8th and 9th. So that means day after and day after tomorrow as well. We will be having this tournament here, same time, same place. So guys, this is going to be really interesting. Total of 12 matches will be played to announce the winner of this tournament. So let's see how it's going to go, guys. We have the first zone also presenting itself, and it's going to go way towards the western side, but not northern. We can see it's going to go to the south part. So we can see possible finishers might be Corey, Ferrypier, might be Gatka, might even be the Georgipool Hill as well. You never know, guys. Might even be Pochinki. So all possible zone finishers are going to be as such. We can see I think a 50-50 spread. Some teams inside the circle, some teams are currently outside. You can see a farm split, Milta split going on. We can see Yasna, Salba, Mansion, Pochinki just south of Georgipool as well has been taken. We can actually see a drop clash coming in from Pochinki side. It's going to be Watersports here that is actually going to be taking a fight against another team over on this side. We can see some shutdowns coming in, and knock has been taken from the other team. So one player down for Watersports. So here it's going to be Martu that is unfortunately down. So let's see how will they be able to come back after the elimination? The elimination is going to come out now. So yeah, let's see how this goes, guys. Only about only 38 players in the lobby, so all the zone speed and zone damage will definitely be increased just to make this a bit more fast paced. So let's see how that's going, guys. We can see a couple more knocks coming down over here. Watersports getting another knock, and I'm pretty sure the team on the other side as well is going to actually be taking this spot back really nicely over here. It's very easy for the Inzaa Company, guys. So Watersports going down. Inzaa actually getting all of these players done and dusted here. Easy 4 points. Molly with the 1v3 here, and Maha. So the players from Akasaya bringing together the heat. But yeah, from Inzaa Company, guys. So they are actually going to be the first team to take a couple of points over here. 4 points in the bag already. And Pochinki cleared out right now. So yeah, there is only 11 teams in this tournament. So I think it it becomes a very table turning event, because any team can just shoot up to the top if they have a good match. Even it's not going to be where so many teams have these opportunities. It's only going to be a couple of teams. So yeah, it's actually going to be really intense to see how all of these games go. Actually, so 12 games going, and we have 11 teams. So I think all the teams have an opportunity to do well, but yeah, all the teams actually have an opportunity to do well, and if all of these teams get a chicken dinner, we might just see a repeat as well. It has come to that point. So yeah, we are going to go over to SDMZ United BML, and yeah, it looks like they have gone up to the northern side. Actually, yeah, huge split actually taken here. Most of the team is from SDMC. So really interesting to see that I think SDMC have been working, players are working together, they're from the same office. Or you never know, maybe even these officers might have just held up a small auction as well for these players, because can't be, right? But yeah, maybe all of these players get together from office. They are playing even competitive as well together. So really nice to know how this actually works. And yeah, the Maldivian players actually united a lot more than compared to Sri Lanka, guys. Because you usually in Sri Lanka you have a couple of friends, maybe like one or two, maybe familiar with each other. The rest, not much so. But actually, we can see in the Maldives over here, Ooredoo Nation bringing the inter-office esports championship. They're actually bonded by work here, so really, really nice to see how this is going to be played. Going to be a really interesting tournament. Zone damage and the zone speed has been increased, guys. So this is not going to be a slow game, but we'll be sitting here waiting for something to happen, guys. And we can see now Median. I hope I'm not butchering these names, guys. I'm sorry if I am. So Median. Oh, sorry, it's Medianet, but it's Medianet, guys. Sorry, my bad. Medianet is going to come up against Ernst and Young. I hope I'm not butchering these names, guys. I'm really sorry if I am. Yeah, they're actually going to be taking a fight outside the zone, and we can see some shutdowns coming down. Rin is going to take the knock, and then Maito is actually going to take the knock back over here against Medianet, and then I think some shots are going to come out as well. So yeah, those shots are going to connect really nicely. Haisam is going to pick up another elimination here. Medianet in a small bit of trouble because two players are knocked out. The revive has to come in as fast as possible. But I think Kenzo's team over here, they might be in a bit of trouble. Ernst and Young, they have to do something. to come back in the game. It was equal with the 2 knocks, but with the elimination of Maito, it's not going to be that easy, guys. Let's see. The revive not going to be able to come out, guys. So yeah, I think they will have to leave Kenzo and go towards the zone here, because this zone is actually going to be yeah, increased damage, guys. Increased damage. So yeah, it's going to be a bit harder for all these players if they want to opt for taking a circle fight. Right. Yeah, that's the most shortest point table I've ever seen, bro. But okay, we have some fighting going on in Potato Hill. Okay, we have the Inzaa Company going up against it, and Molly is going to get knocked out by a grenade. Momentum for them because he has the most amount of eliminations, so it's up to 3 eliminations. So he's going to look for more here. In this scenario, Toxic is going to take a knock as well. Maha is going to get eliminated, so it leaves Molly, Jintu, and Bot Pro to fend for themselves here. And we can see that the rush is going to come in. Bot Pro, he has a view on Naeem. I don't think he's actually going to be able to take a knock, but he actually takes some shot fires over here and exposes his position. You can see Toxic coming in with the DBA shots as well. Another player going down. Molly actually keeping his position right now, not showing anyone where he actually is. And we can see Villanok come down. Yes, it will. Molly with a knock here. Botbro also gets a knock. So he shifts back momentum towards Inzaa, but now they're up to the last player standing over here. It's going to be all down to Molly to actually cut it for the team. Will he be able to do that? He takes the shotgun shots and he connects really beautifully here. So I think it's a 1v1 scenario now for yeah, Inzaa Company and the team on the other side here. I think it's Median, if I'm guessing from the logo correctly. Yeah. No, it's not going to be them. It's going to be another team actually coming alongside here. And oh my goodness, guys, Potato Hill getting really compact. All of these eliminations, so I think, yeah, Jintu is going to get revived. But yeah, so much happening around here, guys, in this Potato Hill region. And it looks like the rotation is trying to come in from Ring. Molly is able to get a headshot connection over there. Not able to connect anymore. Like you can see another knockdown coming down. Haisam getting knocked out yet again. Jintu with the knockdown. And now this is of course going to be a real... okay, so the revive is coming in right in front of an enemy. It looks like the person from SDMZ will actually get eliminated right in front of him. That nade from Blanky, will it look to connect here? I don't think it will. It was thrown a bit far. Coral is going to get eliminated as well. Right now, guys, we're down to the last 9 teams remaining in this Erangel match. Okay, Medianet coming in with the 5 eliminations already secured as a team right now. They're doing really well. It's only Inzaa that actually has a couple more eliminations and this 6 eliminations more. Alright guys, so I think it's better that all of these players actually move in towards the zone, because yeah, the zone is actually really high on the damage, so the zone is going to be fast as well. Stage 2, Stage 3 is going to come in really quickly as well, and now we can see the zone is going to go further south here, I think. Actually, it's just taken back the southern part. Rimorsk is no longer available inside the zone. Let's see actually where it shifts to. It's going to shift towards Coralside, guys. So yeah, just Gatka and Cory, and in the middle of that as well, most of the teams, they have to rotate inside the zone. None of the teams actually for well and truly inside the zone, so most of them actually moving inside. Right, we can see teams from the north as well as teams from the eastern side is going to rotate in towards the zone. None from the southwestern side, of course, because no one was able to actually take those positions early on in the game. So we will see that all of these players will be rotating in from the south side and from the eastern side and in from the northern side as well. Right, so we have Inzaa at the number 1 with 6 eliminations so far. Media with 5, SDMZ with 4, ENY with 1, MTCC with okay, we got a rush coming in. Maho is actually going to pick up an elimination over from this side, and he's going to get eliminated from the vehicle blast. Quite unfortunate. I don't think he accounted for that, but he gets eliminated either way. So, yeah. Alright, so we have MTCC now. Eddie was knocked out. Now the revive is going to come. You can see that MTCC can actually see a rotation happening in front. It looks like everyone is just going to look for these eliminations because it's a very open zone. All the positions might not be taken, so the taken positions, no fun in that. So just go and see where else can we pick up a couple of eliminations. It looks like just north or just northeast of Corrie might just be the spot here. See Kings right now with only a 3-man roster over here. And we actually have Troop with only 1 man surviving. He's representing his workplace really nicely here. He's Troop, the 1 player. Okay, so the stage 3 zone is closing, guys. Another 25 seconds for that to complete. And a knockdown comes down right now. We can see Titan actually gets knocked down. And this is really bad for Villa over here because they only have a 3-man squad. So getting knocked out isn't going to help their cause at all. You can see the next zone is going to present itself really quickly over here. And let's see, it's going to go towards the north of Corrie here. And it's going to leave Gatka completely. So, yeah, most of these teams, again, yet not inside the zone. But there's a team in the middle yet. So all of the other teams will have to rotate in towards the zone. And it looks like all of the players are going to opt to do so over here. Yeah, we can see the north side of Gatka will want to be secured. And yeah, the compound, we can see that where IO is right now, there might be a fight going on over there as well. So we can see the rotation coming in towards the zone is not going to be that easy now because there are 19 players remaining. Now the only man surviving are the Troopers right now. Let's see. He has a fight of his own to take care of because we can see actually a couple of players from the north is trying to come down over here to try and secure a position here in this compound. But yeah, I don't think much is going to happen. You can see Aya with the Mini 14 is going to pick up another elimination over here. Actually, it's his first elimination of the match. MTCC is going to pick up those eliminations now. He can see another player actually move towards that area, actually arrive that area, but unfortunately Mini 14 shot's not going to connect really well here for Ayo. He has the 1 elimination, so momentum on his side. See if he can use that good start here. Okay, Ayo with the Mini 14 shots going absolutely crazy. Those fast steps doing something. You can see some shots down coming in from Medianet. Now bring the last player standing. There are 5 eliminations, a really good start for them. But Green will throw it all away here if he does not actually get to another good position for his team. We can see the next zone is going to present is going to go to a no man's land without the compounds that we can see on the southeastern side of the zone. So that's going to be a really interesting spot to play from. Let's see whether the zone will continue to shrink there or will it go towards the no man's land. We can see the north side of the zone. Nobody's going to hold that area, of course, because it's open, but if proper utility is used and the limited cover that is there is used effectively, it can be a nicer position for a team to hold. But Medianet, talking about them, they unfortunately get eliminated out of this match. The first match is Erangel, and it's going to be the last 7 teams remaining. As of right now, we can see Villa unfortunately is doing a bit bad over here. We have the only player for the troops right now. He's actually going to take a knock here. He's king, and unfortunately, he's going to go in towards a whole squad here that is ready to pick up an elimination. Let's see if they're able to pick up all 4 of them. He has been able to pick up 1 nonetheless, and there we go. The elimination comes out finally. Bot Pro, he's able to pick up those eliminations, and it's going to be Molly and Bot Pro, the duo domination, to try and take the winner chicken dinner in this first match. Villa as well getting eliminated, now it's down to the 5 teams in this match. Let's see how it plays, guys. The zone is going to close in very, very quickly over here. You can see, yeah, Agent getting a knockdown over here from, I think, the Kings. And they hold the compound here, so let's see how they will be able to hold this compound once the zone actually completes and shifts here. Stage 5 now, stage 6 is going to be underway. We see, I think, Botco getting eliminated from Ayo, and look at that, it's going to go towards the no man's land, so this match might be over really quickly in about a minute and 5 seconds if I were to be exact, because yeah, this no man's land is going to be a really easy finish for most of these teams. Let's see if they can make the best of it. There we go. We can see MTCC actually moving towards the zone. The rush is going to come in towards Ernst and Young, but they are going to pick up the eliminations really nicely here. Are MTCC, and they eliminate a team out of the match right now. 9 players remaining, 4 teams still in play here. See some shutdown coming in, and oh, what a beautiful spray that was. Rainco with the M416 spray able to pick up a couple of eliminations and knockdown over here. Gonna knock down Asen, and he is on a roll right now. Let's see how well he will be able to confirm a couple more eliminations. You can see another rotation happening in front of him. But trying to pick up those eliminations as they come in from the zone here. I don't think he has the best view, and he does pick up, I think, another couple of eliminations. Yeah, he does. Ayo is going to pick that up actually. So it looks like MTCC is going to get up to 8 eliminations right now, and yeah, it looks pretty good, guys, because there are 3 teams remaining and only going to be 6 alive. So that means the 4v1v1 scenario, and now MTC, they are doing actually a really nice job here in securing all 4 players still inside the lobby. Let's see if they are able to secure chicken dinner. Looks like that nade will connect, and Agent is going to knock down Ayu from this side, and Eddie unfortunately might not be able to save him. Yeah, Agent will get the confirmation elimination here from this side, and now it's being brought down to a 1v3v1 scenario. Alright, intense stuff, guys. A 3v1v1. Who do you think will be the victors in this first match? Drop your comments down below here, guys. You can see SDMC, they get eliminated now. It's a 3v1 scenario. Eddie gets a couple of shots down over here. The rush is going to come in from the right side of Molly. The last player standing, unfortunately, Rainco is going to get that elimination, and it's a winner chicken dinner for MTCC in the first match of the Inter-House Esports Champion 2025 by Ooredoo Nation. Guys, what a beautiful match we just witnessed over here. Winner chicken dinner in the first Erangel match. Very well done, guys. So this is going to be the first of 12 matches. So let's see how this plays out, guys. MTCC already on the front foot. Very well played. Yeah, MTCC, the winner chicken dinners of this match here goes to them. We have two players from E2STM7. I recognizes those faces from anywhere. So very well played to them. They were able to pick up the first chicken dinner of the Inter-House Office Championship over here. Winner chicken dinner team stats: 4 for Renko, 2 for Eddie, Dose with 0 with a couple of damage, and Ayo with the 3 eliminations as well. So very well done to this team. Very well done to Renko for picking up 4 eliminations, as well as Eddie, Ayo, Dose doing his best for the team here. Okay, the head-to-head is going to come out here. MTCC with 9 eliminations and 19 total points with the chicken dinner. Inzaa with the 10 eliminations plus the 6 from being second place is going to give them 16 total points here with 8 knocks and 9 knocks respectively. And it looks like, Inzaa working a bit more harder for that one more elimination. Like it's taking 265 odd more than what it should have. So very well played to both of these teams. They get a load of points here in this first match. And the MVP from Inzaa Company is going to be AKZ Molly with 7 eliminations, 1228 damage, 2 assists, 6 knocks, 370 heal. Very well played. And what a performance from Molly to start us off in the Erangel match over here. Ooredoo Nation's Inter-Office Esports Championship. Yeah, and the first match MVP goes to Molly. Ayo follows up with 3 eliminations and 575 damage. Rainco with the 4 eliminations, 306 damage. 2 eliminations for SDMC Agent 27 with 550 damage. Nihilo King with 2 eliminations, 509 damage. Very well played to all of these players for securing some eliminations and aiding your team. Match rankings: MTCC 19 total points, Inzaa Company with 16, United SDMC with 10, Medianet with 6, Ernst Young with 4, United BML Kings with 4, the Troopers with 3, Maldives Customs with 2, Trading with 2, 1 for Coralside, and Baani Watersports not able to capitalize on this first match. Today's matches, of course, 4 of them are going to come your way. So, yeah, let's see how it's going to go, guys. We have the next up, Sanhok. It's going to be, usually I'm more used to seeing Miramar, but let's see how the change is going to be, guys. So, we'll go in for a short break, guys. Get all the players ready for you, and hopefully you're having fun watching. Maybe even your peers like working together. They are playing this, so y'all are watching and giving support, guys. Leave a comment in the live chat and give support to your teams. I will read them out for you guys. But yeah, for now we'll go for a short break. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Inter-Office Esports Championship 2025, guys. We have another match lined up for you straight away. We'll go into it. It's going to be Sanhok, guys, but yeah, we can see the playing path going in from the south all the way to Cam Bravo. He is going to pass over Samhi. And yeah, let's see how it's going to play out, guys. It's going to be a very interesting match lined up here because we only have a couple of players that are in the lobby right now. So yeah, let's see how they will be able to play this one out. Let's see. You can see a lot of teams actually opting to go towards the northernmost side. We can see a couple of teams only going towards Kampong. We can see one team. You can see one team going towards Painan area as well. You can see the zone has actually presented itself as well. So the zone is actually going to be really mid. I think it's the most equal zone that you can get in Sanhok. Of course, I think the northern side, Hartin, Cow, Nongai, Camp Bravo, they're all like extremely northern of the map. So we can see that they won't be involved over here. We can see Medianet now Haisam the opportunity to take an elimination, and he does get gifted one. Picks up an elimination over here. So these compounds over here near the Hartin Bridge, they're actually going to prove to be a very nice drop spot for most of these teams. So a small takeaway for all of the players that are coming towards this position. Might not have the experience right now, but of course they have to watch out, see which place to avoid, which place to go, which places are going to ensure some elimination, some points for the teams. Looks like Haisam is going to try and come in for the rush over here. The confirmation comes in, Rin goes down, another knock goes down as well. Shanu now has to keep the pressure on for the team, and he does with a beautiful knockdown over here. Medianet doing absolutely amazing right now with the fight. They picked up 3 eliminations already with the loss of one player, unfortunately. But the revive will come either way. We have another fight going on in Painan as well. It's a huge fight, actually. We can see Watersports, they have lost a player as well, and other 2 players are knocked out. So this will mean, guys, that they have to do a really quick revives to actually come back into the game. We can see another player, Luzum, knocked out on the other side. So I think that revive will be a bit more harder to take, considering the fact that you know, so many teams, so many players in the vicinity right now. We can see an aid flying the direction of Watersports. The revive will have to come out really quickly here, guys. It looks like Luzum is just chilling on the roof. The revive will come out. Mark telling him to crawl back. And I think we can see Painan as well, just north of Painan. There's another player here. And it looks like Maho might actually be the first in line to go and engage with this guy. It looks like just one player. I don't know, guys. Let's see if he's able to pick up some of these eliminations. You can see NRS Toxic already with one. Maldives Customs right now. They're actually trying to rake up the elimination. Munsif, unfortunately, is going to be eliminated out of this match. You can see some more players, yeah, over on that side as well. So it's not just one, it's a couple of players actually over on that side. So let's see how that will be able to be played. You can see United SDMZ. You see E and Y going down after picking up an elimination. Agent's going to pick up as well. Molly going to go down. And yeah, it's actually going to be towards the Painan side. So let's see, guys, how that's going to be able to work out here. Painan with a huge fight, 3 teams, and now another 4th one has joined in. Now we have Troopers. They have come in with another player. King was the player that played solo the previous match. So let's say with the addition of a teammate, will they be able to do something better for the team? course, it's going to be a question that has to be asked here. It wasn't easy for them to actually confirm a couple of points, but they did either way. 3 points they already confirmed here. But right now it looks really close, guys. Even though the points may tell a different story, it's just after one match. Most of these teams will look for more points going into all of the rest of the matches. And yeah, MTCC, despite their huge lead, they might not have it by the end of today. Maldives Customs still holding their position. Now, this is the fun part, guys, because everyone is actually hot dropping. It keeps the game at least more fun. If this 32-player lobby was to spread out into different drop locations, we won't be having such movement like this. The stage 1 already is about to be completed here. You can see elimination coming over from this side now. Last player standing for the Kings, and what a beautiful gameplay from a Troop over here. They're able to pick up some more eliminations. Kings go down, but Troop now they're in a bit of trouble because King has just got eliminated. It's now all up to Iham Jr. to actually kind of bring back the momentum for BML Troopers, and it looks like that's not going to go on for much longer. Kali is going to pick up those eliminations over from this side, and Kali is actually going to take 3 eliminations, so very nicely done here. Troopers get eliminated now. There's last 8 teams remaining, guys. Stage 2 zone is going to be underway in about 50 seconds from now, so yeah, let's see how this plays out, guys. It looks like China still well and truly going to be inside the zone. Watersports, they have to look out because now they are made a 2-man squad here. And it looks like they are going to initiate a fight. SDMZ Agent is going to pick up an elimination of Maho, and Matu is going to eliminate Toxico from this side. Last player standing for Maldives Customs is going to be Naeem, and he's looking at a 1v2 directly in front of him. Let's see, will he be able to clutch it up for the Customs team over here? It's only a question that will be answered in a little bit of time, guys. Let's see. Still waiting, guys. No one trying to initiate anything here. So Naeem is going to lie in wait, and so will the Watersports guys. Nothing much happening now. 3 teams have been eliminated, and this allows actually for the bottom 3 teams that we see on the screen to actually come in and get a few points for themselves because they weren't able to capitalize in the previous match. So now I think the placement points will come. I think Watersports not going to be doing anything much here. Of course, it's come to that point in the match where everything just lies at a standstill just because of how low the lobby count is. Of course, 25 remaining is such a huge zone like stage 2. It's not going to bring about many fights here. Of course, the players aren't forced to engage with each other. They always have the option of moving away. So it looks like most of these players will take zone into factor and try and work their strategy around that as well, because many of them have realized that the zone is sped up, the zone damage is increased. That's gonna actually bring a huge uplifting into this matchup here, because we can see the stage 3 zone has already been formed right now. It's going to go towards Coralside, just south of Baani and just south east of boot camp, and we can see the elimination coming out. 9 is going to get eliminated either way, so that 1v2 unfortunately not going to happen. MVC is going to get eliminated from this match. So 4 teams have already been eliminated. And there are another 7 teams that stand here. Which means everyone will get either some placement points or so many placement points, guys. Nobody cannot die from this point onwards in this match without a point. Okay, so Kalhi from this side, Villa Trading has got 3 eliminations for the team. So much momentum for him. Let's see if he'll be able to do something in his squad. Confirm more eliminations. We can see zone damage is really high. As you can see, stage 3 zone presenting this much of health depletion is something that has to be factored in when all of these players are going to be trying to work outside of zone. Medianet on the other hand, Green with the 1 elimination, Shanu with the 2, and Haisam with the 1. They're going to actually need a lot more work. They need to come into the top 3 to be able to have a chance at fighting for top 1 finish whenever it comes to that point. Tomorrow and day after. You can see the zone has actually shifted already. It's going to go towards the eastern side of the map. Gonna take out Quarry as a factor, and you can see that the zone is going to rotate just towards the eastern side of Quarry, and as well as a bit of Quarry itself. So it's going to be interesting how these teams play, because there's a lot of low ground and a lot of high ground. I want to say that in terms of the sides, it's going to be the east side with all the high ground and the west side with all the low ground here in this zone. See, most of the teams actually choosing to rotate in the zone very early. Eddie actually getting the knockdown. Arsham going to go down. And this is a long range fight right now. Eddie finding it a bit difficult to pick up an elimination over there. Shotdown coming in from MTCC. It looks like the team on the other side, SDMZ, cramped up for position right now. They're trying to reply back either way. See SDMZ with a beautiful knock over there. MVX able to get a knock. And 80 trying to do something as well. Shanu picking up another knock, Molly going down. And now it's the last 2 players standing for Inzaa Company. It's going to be Maha and Bot Pro to seal the deal for the Sanhok match. They do or die, guys. That grenade might just connect here, but I don't think it's going to connect, and Molly gets eliminated. So the revive not being able to come out. So Jintu is going to get revived, so it's going to bring it back down to a 3 V2 over here, if I'm not mistaken. Grenade got some chip damage, but unfortunately, Isam not being in the correct position for it to connect. Still no fighting coming out, guys. Inzaa Company have already taken the revive as well. Season 27 looking at the correct opportunity to strike. But Ayo is going to take that knock, and now so is Maha. Blanky goes down, and Maha eliminates Blanky as well. And yeah, that's going to be hit over here. But no, I don't think it is going to be. That elimination will come either way. His arm will have to do something from this side. And yeah, he's going to get that knockout really nicely as well. Okay, so we had, I think, Agent pick up an elimination there. Beautiful spray that was. Yeah, up to 5 eliminations right now. Inzaa Company surviving on the sole player. Going to be Maha from this side. You see MTCC scoping in right now the player, but unfortunate for them. They did it in the previous match. They might do it just now here as well. The 3 teams still remaining, guys, in the Sanhok match of the Ooredoo Nations Inter-Office Esports. Alright, we're down to the last 3 teams right now. And we have SDMC, MTCC. They've been brought down to the last 2 teams remaining. There's going to be an interesting fight depending on where the zone will move. Looks like it's going to move all the way towards the other side over here. It's flying, guys, but going to be Agents one that connects on the enemy team. After all, we can see last player standing is going to get eliminated from an aid. What a performance from United BML SDMZ. What a performance here. In the chicken dinners going to SDMC. Beautiful performance here. Just the start, guys. Of course, it's going to be 12 matches that all of these teams will have to play. So let's see. They've done really well to start us off here. In the second match, Sanhok. There are another 2 matches coming your way here. Erangel and another Sanhok. We have Obi-Wan with the 1 elimination. We have Agent with the 5. We have NXV with 1, as well as STMC Haiti with 1. So very well very well job done to these players. The head-to-head coming in SDMC with 8 eliminations, MTCC with 6. And yeah, SDMC working hard for those eliminations as well. And yeah, they were able to pick up 18 total points with the chicken dinner, while MTCC had only 12 here. The MVP is none other than SDMZ Agent 27 with the 5 eliminations, 814 damage, 1 assist, 1739 survival, 4 knocks, 179 total heal. What a performance, guys. In the Sanhok match as well, was able to control every fight. He was able to keep his calm, keep his cool. Actually, win it for the SDMC United. SDMC Agent with the 5 eliminations. CND Haisam with the 3. Ayo with 3. Shanu with 3. And Kali as well is going to take 3 eliminations. Very well done to all of these players for picking up the best eliminations here. Match rankings over here: SDMC with the 18 points, MTCC with the 12, Medianet with 10, Villa Trading with 8, Baani Watersports with 6, Inzaa Company with 5, Coralside Travel with 2, Coralside Travel, Maldives Customs with 2, United BML Troopers with 2, as well as Ernst Young with 1, and United BML Kings with 0 points confirmed so far. Overall standings: number 1 goes to MTCC with the 31 points, SDMC with 28, Inzaa with 21, Medianet with 16, Villa with 10, Baani with 6, ENY with 5 as well, Troopers as well as 5, Kings with the 4, MVC with 4, and Coral with 2 points each. Very well done, guys. Right, the overall top players: 7 eliminations for Molly, SDMZ Agent 27 with 7, VETM7 IO with the 6 eliminations will allow for a 3 elimination to match ratio. Rainco with 6 eliminations, 719 damage. Haisam with the 14 eliminations and 788 damage made. Those are the top players you all will have to be watching out, guys. So we are going to go in for a short break, guys. We are going to get the next Erangel match lined up for you really shortly here. But yeah, very well done to Team SDMC for securing that chicken dinner. But let's see how the next Erangel match goes for most of these teams. Take a short break, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, guys. We are going straight into the third match now. It's going to be Erangel, guys. So we have a plane path going in from military base side all the way to just south of Georgia Pool here. So it's going to be a very southern plane path, as you can see. Most of the northeastern side of the map will not be able to be accessed, but that zone is gonna make these teams wish that that plane path was more northern sided than actually uh, like wanting the zone to go south here per se, because yeah, those rotations are actually going to be really huge for most of these teams that actually move towards the southern part of the zone, sorry, of the map. And as you can see, a team going to military base Novo as well as Primorsk side is going to be really huge rotations that they will have to take to find a good position inside the zone. However, the other teams might not have to have a huge rotation in mind because they are moving inside of the zone. Yeah, places like Stolberg, Kameshki definitely not going to be able to be taken by the circle, sorry, by the plane path. And yeah, because of that, guys, it's gonna make places like Rostock, maybe Severny, even a possible zone finish. So let's see how that goes. But without further ado, of course, as we saw in the first match, we can see a fight happening in Pochinki, right? So, of course, going to be the water sports over here on this side, and we have Matu getting the first blood of the game right now. So, water sports, they're looking to come back here, maybe come back from the previous match on how they did here, because they unfortunately lost the fight and they gave the fight away to this side, and then now comes down Matu with a beautiful nade over here, and we can see yeah, the dagger swipes tried to come in from the player, but yeah, he's going to get knocked out either way. But it was a nice try by Mart. The revive will come in, but Inzaa Company now in a very bad position. All it's left now is Maha, and look at that, those shots come in, but none of them are connecting. Exposes her position, and right now it's going to be a bit difficult for her to actually try and do something. Get some shots down, gets a headshot, but unfortunately there's no knockdown happening over here. Let's see with the double barrel, will she be able to do something? It looks like yeah, there's going to be a backtrack over here. Oh no, the player is actually going to come in, and the goat is going to take the elimination out from this side. This means us in the first match, and it's going to be water sports in the second here. Very well played, guys. So Inzaa, the team is going to be eliminated, and that brings down the total team count to 9 over here. We have one team that has missed out, unfortunately. Villa has missed out. So yeah, that's going to provide an even better opportunity for most of these teams to actually come back in these matches over here. So MTCC with 31 points and the chicken dinner in the previous match. Sorry, I think it was SDMZ that won in the previous match. MTC won in the first match. So yeah, now Inzaa on the other hand, they had a good chance as well to go into the top place, but yeah, this match unfortunately they are gonna have to wait here. Now Medianet, they'll have a really good chance to make it into the top 3 position, and all they have to do is confirm a couple of eliminations from this side and go into the final zones full of momentum, guys. That's going to be really important on how they will be able to do that. Fight is going to come in from this side. There's I think only 2 people on the other side. I think Medianet, do they have an idea that there are players over here? It does look like they do. Rin with the explosive crossbow would actually take a knockdown over here. There's a guy really close by. And yeah, they actually deal serious damage over here. So let's see if he can take a knock. Maybe the octopus from this side is not moving for dear life because yeah, they have no idea where his position is at. So he doesn't want to give that away as of yet. I think Shanu should be able to see him, give some information over on this side, but nothing from him yet. However, he gives some information from Nahil, his position where he's actually at right now, and that grenade. Let's see if it can be able to do something. I don't think he will be able to. It looks like a bit of a risky throw over here, all the way from top, but he actually makes it happen. But it does not get the knockout here that they were hoping for. Octopus actually waiting, guys, really waiting over here. Not giving a single foot. Fuel can burst, but he's not going to take anything. Rin is becoming, I can tell he's becoming a bit impatient. Octopus has not moved an inch, guys. And for some reason, he is actually being covered from that sniper tower. Now, if it was me in this situation, the sniper tower guy would have already seen me. Yeah, and we can see Rin. Octopus still not moving. But now I think, yeah, Blanky has made him an Octopus with the Scar. It's a really beautiful shot. The other guy is going to take another shutdown over here. But oh my goodness, Shanu really low. And yeah, I think Octopus must be screaming that he is very, very low and that he needs to be eliminated immediately. Otherwise, he is going to actually get his health up. Yeah, it looks like he's doing just that, guys. And I think Nahil will try and take the revive or actually pressure that side. We had one player all this time, Kenzo, was out of action over here, but the revive is going to come in from him. So yeah, I think Nahil will be able to move over this side. The shot's coming down, but Haisam is going to take another knockover from this side, and I think yeah, that's going to be from the other side of Water City. See, Kenzo has now come into the action, but yeah, it's going to leave them at a disadvantage because all of the players have been revived effectively, and now it's down to the last two players on this side for Medianet. Haisam and Octopus. Rin takes a knock, and Octopus going to go down. Looks like a third party, guys. Yeah, it looks like a third party. You can see some rotations happening in from the northern side coming in. Water City now all of a sudden becoming a really happening place. The rush is going to come in. Rin with another knock. Going to actually go down with the UMP, and the dagger swipes going to confirm those eliminations here. And now momentum back again for Medianet now on this side. They are not going to lose this fight. Whatever said and done. Agent is going to take a knockout on another area. It looks like Pochinki, yeah, is going to take fight. Water Sports and SDMZ will take a fight. You can see Mythic as well taking a knock. 9 goes down. 8 is going to confirm an elimination. Yeah, Joa goes down. Another nade. Let's see if it confirms anyone. No, it doesn't. I think Mythic has an idea, but unfortunately, it's not exactly where the position is. Martu, let's see if he's going to be able to take a nice little double headshot knock over here. Trying to do something, but it's actually the opposite that happens. Martu is going to go down. Maybe not to a double headshot here, but he definitely connected beautifully. We can see Goat with the shot down, but unfortunately the cover given by the team is going to do great for him, but quite unfortunate those shots connected, but he wasn't able to react in time. to not get knocked out here. We can see now Water City expanding its fight. It looks like the entire lobby is actually just in these one of two places here, Water City and Pochinki Church, which is not that far away from each other. Looks like Ayu is going to take some shots towards this side. The grenade, let's see if it connects. Troopers going to go down. Last 5 teams remaining. And Eddie is on a rampage right now with 5 eliminations to the team name. And it looks like all of these teams will have to start moving towards the zone. The zone is not going to help them either way. As we saw, the zone damage is going to be really high. And it's not going to provide any advantage for these teams now. In the terms for Maho over here, the medicine is not really enough. Only has 5 bandages to work with. And yeah, the revive has to come out as fast as possible. The stage 2 zone only up for another 10 seconds from now. So let's see how it's going to work out. Still, Water City proving to be a very happening position. And Eddie is going to take another knockout. Looks like a third party coming in from this side as well. Maho has to do something here. And look at that. Ayo is going to pick up another elimination. Ayo is going to eliminate Rin from this side. And Water City going to go crazy right now, everyone. The shots come down. Munsif going to take down elimination right now. Mythic last place standing. Will he be able to do something? But Watersports goes down. And that's going to bring all the... Oh my gosh. It's stage 3 and there are 3 teams remaining, guys. MTCC, MVC and SDMZ right now. And Maldives Customs, they have to move into the zone here. Yeah, look at this split, guys. It's just SDMZ, I think they might as well just come outside the zone and finish this off. Maybe we can all go to sleep early, guys. Work tomorrow, yeah. So Inter-House Office, sorry, Inter-Office Esports Championship 2025, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this. We have 9 players remaining. It's such a huge circle. And yeah, look at this. I think SDMC doing exactly that. And they are coming in for the rush over here. And we have NRS actually just passing them and going right now. Let's see if they lock horns together, guys. They might have to. I think Agent 27 should cross paths at least with one of these players. Yeah, it looks like that's happening. They are going to cross paths. They're going to look at each other right now and see. Yeah. Maho noticed it. And now TM7, it looks like another team from this side. SDMC going to notice another team. And they're wondering, oh my goodness, we have found everyone here just by going outside of the zone towards the Potato Hill side. And looks like the fight is going to be taken from this side. None of the teams opting to go towards the zone here. Everyone just down to have fun. Stage 3 is underway, guys. 1 minute for this fight to actually go into a fair fight unless the zone comes in and becomes an equal disadvantage for all of these teams. Not a good disadvantage. You can see some shots down coming in. NXV trying to do something here. He does take a knock here. Dose goes down. Tries to take a knock off Eddie, but this zone, he has to heal as fast as he possibly can here. Right, so they're coming down from this side. SDMC with the shutdown shots and hits is going to get the knockdown. Beautiful knockdown. Yeah, it's just giving the elimination. Ayo from this side. Look at this memeing right now, guys. Hades going to take that elimination. Now all the players down to 7 remaining. Let's see if we can finish this really early. Let's see if we can have a record for the fastest Erangel match ever to be played here. Eddie with the 6 eliminations. It looks like he has so much momentum. And I think he has to move into the zone because all of the rest of the players around him, they have just disappeared, guys. No one in the vicinity right now. So Eddie, he will have to go to zone. Yeah, everyone just ditched Eddie, guys. What is going on? Okay, so we might just have Yeah, they are going to cross paths yet again here. They have to just finish this off, guys. Eddie, he has to move into the zone. I think he will also want to finish this match off right now, but yeah, I think this is a hard trooper, guys. This Eddie just surviving outside the zone right now. The fight is going to come in, guys. A Moonsif, the last player standing from Maldives Customs, and after Moonsif gets eliminated, guys, it's going to be just Eddie surviving outside of the zone. He gets eliminated now, and it's literally just Eddie outside of the circle in the stage 4 zone. Come on, Eddie, we need to finish this match off, guys. How cool will it be that we finish the 4 matches here really early? Yeah, and we come back tomorrow and we do absolutely the same thing, guys. I'm enjoying myself, even though there's like not much happening. When the players are like this way, guys, like they go in and take fights against each other and just play for fun. Of course, it's going to be a really nice, thing. We have the matches finishing early. We have all the teams enjoying themselves. We have Eddie going. I don't know. Yeah, he's been made, guys. This is going to be it. Unless Eddie is about to do something phenomenal, I don't think there's much else that needs to happen right now. The shotgun shots are Eddie running for his life right now for MTCC. He's trying to find a position that is safe for him. And there we go, the final elimination. Eddie is going to come out. And we have United BML SDMZ with the championship of the match. And that was probably the quickest Erangel we'll ever see in competitive, guys. And I am absolutely loving it. We can go in with the Sanhok match, the final match, and we can all come back tomorrow and enjoy this again. So I love this, guys, from the Maldivians. Very nice. Inter Office Esports Championship 2025, and they're doing absolutely brilliantly here. SDMC, and I'm not saying this as out of a joke or anything. Everyone's enjoying themselves. I'm sure everyone enjoys themselves taking the fights and just clashing together. It's of course really fun to watch as well. It makes casting as well really easy on me as well. So there's never a low moment. Uh, yeah, it's really fun, guys. So SDMC, they're going to be the winners of this third Erangel match. And we have the chicken dinner team starts coming out from this side. Obi-Wan with the damage 74. But this is part of the team. Asian 27 with the 2 eliminations. 314 damage. NXV with 4 eliminations as well. 323 damage, and Hades with 3 eliminations. Was really hard for them. 606 damage as well. Head to head, SDMC 19 total points, 9 eliminations, 1317 damage. MTCC 16 total points, 10 eliminations, 1311 damage. So, all in all, I think SDMC working hard for those 9 eliminations, but they took the chicken dinner either way. The MVP is going to be Eddie, 6 eliminations, 674 damage, 284 heal. Yeah, all of that coming from outside the zone. 5 knocks, 16 minutes, 50 seconds survival. Yeah, it's might as well just play Livik, guys, at this point. But great job either way, Eddie with the 6 eliminations. Very well played here. I'm pretty sure he's enjoying himself as well. As much as we are watching them play right now, Hades with the 3 eliminations. It's going to follow up NXV with the 4 eliminations as well. 323 damage, Rin with 3 eliminations, and Martu with the 3 eliminations for 31 damage for him as well. Very well done to all of these players. They are the top players for match number 3, match rankings. SDMC with 19 total points, MTCC with 16, 10 for Baani Watersports, Maldives Customs with 9, Medianet with 8, Ernst Young with 2, as well as United BML with 2, United BML Kings with 1, Coralside Travel with 0, Inzaa with 0, Villa with 0 as well. So they aren't able to capitalize in this match. But guys, we have just witnessed the fastest Erangel match probably, yeah, I've ever seen. SDMZs with 47 total points in 3 matches. Crazy stuff, guys. We might not see this in normal competitive. MTCC with 47, Medianet with 24, Inzaa with 21, Baani with 16, MBC with 13, Villa with 10, ENY with 7, Troopers with 7, Kings with 5, Coral with 3, guys. So let's go straight away into the top players overall. I think we have a list. I'm pretty sure we do. Top overall players. Yeah, we have Agent with 9, Ayo with 8, with Agent with 3 elimination to match ratio, Ayo with 8 eliminations, 2.67 elimination to match ratio, Eddie with 9 eliminations, elimination to match ratio of 3 as well, but Agent working really hard for those eliminations, so that's why Agent and Ayo working really hard, so that's why Eddie is at number 3. Molly with the 7 eliminations, even more damage than Eddie right now, and with the 2.33 elimination to match ratio, and NXV with 7 eliminations, 2.33 elimination to match ratio, and 930 damage. Look at that damage comparison from NXV and Molly. NXV able to take efficient kills, Molly trying to make it difficult for everyone. All right, we're going to go into the final match for today. Sanhok going to come in as quicker than expected, guys. We finished 3 matches well and truly on time here with that brilliant Erangel match. We'll go in for a short break, get all the players sorted out. And yeah, guys, if you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe, or Ooredoo Nation Gamersland channel. And yeah, E2S Gaming, all the sponsors for this Inter-Office Esports Championship. We're going to go in for a short break. We'll be right back with the final match of the day, guys. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back, guys. Final match of the day. We're gonna go straight in. Sanhok, guys, is gonna be the map, and we have the plane path going in straight across from west to east over here. We're going from just south of Camp Alpha, going all the way to Lakawi, guys, and it's gonna be a nice little matchup because we saw the Erangel match finishing really early over here. Let's see how fast this Sanhok match can finish. Maybe we can get a record for that as well, but. Yeah, we can see the first zone also has presented itself right now, and these teams, all of them, will be spread out more than expected. Yeah, so we can see that the zone is going to go towards the southwestern island over here, and yeah, it's actually going to force most of the teams to move towards the zone. Because we can actually see a couple of teams have actually moved outside of the circle, and they will have to take rotations into zone. We can see SDMC squad. They have actually taken a huge split near Painan just to allow them to actually gain as much info as they possibly can, which is really good for most of the. We can actually see a fight going on right now. Is this okay? That's going to be it. That's near Corrie, guys. So it's going to be MTC, and they're going to eliminate troopers from the match. So really nice couple of eliminations they have picked up, and Rainko is going to get the 2 eliminations over on this side. So momentum for him. And as I was saying, guys, the finance split from SDMC is really good. It allows for most of the players to confirm a lot more information. Usually, we don't see much of those, huge splits happening in competitive, but especially in the Maldives and Sri Lanka regions as well. All the matches that I've watched, I've never seen a split that far apart. But that's actually a normal when you go to PMNC or all the high-level PUBG Mobile events. It's really common to see a split like that way, but you don't get those nowadays. We can actually see a fight going on. Paradise Resort, we can see a Coralside. They actually have a fight on their hands right now. Naeem actually going to pick up those eliminations. Uh, yeah, I think we have a guy who's playing for fun here, guys. So we're not gonna actually blame him too much. But yeah, unfortunately over there, Munsif is gonna get knocked out, and Coralside, they are going to get eliminated out of the match. So yeah, I think Coralside, they brought together a couple of people from the office that don't play PUBG that much, but yeah, when they face up against a team like Maldives Customs, where they have players from SDMC, they have players from Arkansas, players from NRS, all top teams in the Maldives. Gonna be a bit hard, guys. So I think everyone playing here has to give a fair shot for everyone. So yeah, quite unfortunate, guys. Maybe hit the training ground. All right. I was kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But yeah, we can see Inzaa Company. They have picked up an elimination on this side, Maha, with the 1 elimination. I'm pretty sure it's a guy from the split here, SDMC split. It does look like that here because yeah, we got Nanu moving extra good. So I think confirm. Yeah, there we go. Agent. Okay. That's a huge accomplishment for Inzaa Company. That's why you got Nanu moving mad over here. Agent 27 has been eliminated now. The rest of SDMC, they have to look towards the top of the boot camp hill and be ready for whatever attack might come their way here. Let's see, guys. Hades has to look behind and see whether there is going to be a surprise attack over here from the south side. But I don't think that there are any enemies that are going to be giving United BM SDMZ any trouble here. So let's see how this fight goes on with the Inzaa squad. It Looks like they are closing in, guys. Hades has to become prepared right now for this fight. All right. Still no movement here from SDMZ, but yeah, Inzaa getting awfully close right now. He is looking to strike, and he does trigger discipline. Unfortunately, there he was a bit too much exposed. Maha is gonna knock him out. Yeah, that's going to be really difficult, guys. The reaction time is good, but could have easily picked up 2 knockouts at least from that side. A bit too much there, unfortunately, and 80s is going to get eliminated straight away. NXV has to take Obi-Wan actually move out of the position. Maha doing really well over here with the 2 eliminations already picked up for the Inzaa Company. Sanhok looks like it's going to be a slow one, guys. I think everyone just had enough of fun for today in that previous Erangel match, so everyone's going to move a bit slowly here. Watersports, I think they have to, I think, lock in a bit because they're letting all the other teams actually move too far to the top here. We can see the number 1 and number 2 on the same amount of points right now, but MTCC, they're going to be at the number 1 now because they picked up 2 eliminations already. See, Mythic, as I'm familiar with your Drift Pro, I like those glasses, but yeah, we can see the rotation going out. I think, yeah, it's going to be another squad over here, out of render actually, and it looks like Luzum is actually really close to them. So yeah, we got, I think, Medianet. They are looking to try and engage over here, but nothing much gonna happen. Okay, so we have Luzum taking some shutdown shots over here. Looks like Kizam is actually going to take some players out and confirm some eliminations. Renko with 3 eliminations, going absolutely crazy in this Interoffice Esports Championship. See, Mythic is going to go a bit more close over here. Yeah, I think he saw, and the Mythic is going to actually get some shutdown shots right here, but he gets a knockdown really nicely. Haisam has to get revived as fast as possible, or otherwise Mythic is going to have a really easy opportunity to strike. Inaris Toxic gets knocked down as well. We have the elimination of Hisam. Looks like it will try and come out from Luzum over here. The nade, will it connect over on this side? It looks like it connects for Luzum over here. Rin with the comeback over here, and Medianet, they're actually doing a really nice job of keeping this fight under control. Looks like that nade might connect as well. No, it won't. Mythic is actually going to move away just in time, and Rin going to be cooking another nade. Our Mythic's nade will try and connect first here. Let's see if that knockdown knock comes, but Rin moves out of the way just in time here, and he is able to control this fight very much so here. Another elimination comes down. Haisam is going to eliminate Luzum. Right now it's just Mythic and Mark 2 over here for Water Sports. It's so MTCC Renko with the 4 eliminations picked up. Absolutely crazy right now. He's going for the team. Now TM7s, they don't have to do much. Eddie and Ayu. Okay, we have a fight going on. Maha, it's actually Molly is going to get knocked out right now. Maha's trying to do something, but the momentum not enough to keep her in the game. She gets eliminated now, and it's up to Nanu from Inzaa Company to try and survive the game here. You can see Munsif is going to get eliminated from Maldives Customs right now. Beautiful nade from Aizen cleans that up, and yeah, the last 8 teams remaining. The zone stage 3 now. The revive has to come out here as fast as possible. He does get it done. I couldn't even see a bit of the health bar even. But the revive comes out either way here. Haisam picking up eliminations left, right and center, going absolutely crazy. I think with the 2 eliminations has momentum, but unfortunately can't harness that confidence coming from the 2 eliminations to actually give him a stand here, because the rest of his team is eliminated. So he's going to have to play this really carefully here. I think we can see him take a knock. Aizen going down. And this is the Kings trying to work something out over here. They're not doing that great. Only Aizen, with the amount of elimination he has, 3 eliminations, keeping them inside the game. I think the revive is coming down, hopefully. But Aizen is going to get eliminated now. And Eclipse, Inex and NYZ have to do something for the team, because unfortunately, guys, the momentum has been eliminated from the team, and Eclipse panicking, not knowing where to go. And there is going to be cover behind the warehouse, Eclipse. Just a small tip: if you moved outside the door, you would have been able to take the cover, but got panicked. This leaves I think is going to be Kings with only last player remaining here. And look at this, it's gone way south over towards the Samhi. Never seen a zone finish like this way, guys. I never cast a zone finish like this way. And look at that, it's going to go towards the docks. And the high ground as well. So SDMZ, they have a really good opportunity of gatekeeping whoever they're looking at right now. And gatekeeping the guys that are towards the north side of the zone. Obi-Wan and NXV, they can do something over here definitely. They have a really nice position to work with as long as they don't get knocked. Eddie going towards another nice position. See if he can harness any advantage from that as well. Alright, we can see Medianet now in with the 1v1. He's going to come in with the shotgun FPP. Let's see if he gets the elimination, and he does. What a beautiful elimination to take down Nanu, and he's up to 3 eliminations. Momentum overflowing right now for Medianet, doing absolutely well. But now SDMC, they get eliminated as well. Now Ernst Young is last place standing, or no, last 2 players standing. Kenzo goes down, unfortunately, tried his best. But the elimination will come out either way. Rainco is going absolutely crazy. 4 eliminations for his name right now. Ayu and those as well, they are going to actually be supporters of MTCC right now. Best team currently with the additional 8 eliminations. SDMC unfortunately not going to take any points from this match, and we have the last 4 teams remaining now. Let's see, guys, how it's going to go. Last 4 teams remaining, 8 players. ENY with 11% chance of winning. Kings with 9%, Media with 28, and MTCC with 52, because they have all 4 players remaining in the squad. And it looks like they're just here to dominate, guys. Raincoat trying to work out something, and I think there's going to be some shots down definitely over towards his warehouse side, but there are going to be enemies in the compound as well. No movement at all. Everything suggesting to those that there might be an enemy there. That nade might just do it, guys. But yeah, almost did. Will that nade be able to connect before it does? Maito goes down, and those with a beautiful grenade, he heard him. Unfortunately, any amount of no movement wouldn't have convinced those that there wasn't a player there to begin with. Right now, Rainco is going to go really low here. The shutdown from Eddie is going to take down a bit of the health from player from Medianet. It looks like Eddie has a nice elimination, but unfortunately couldn't connect it as much as he would have liked. That nade, will it be able to connect? He's outside the zone, so that's going to be really interesting to see. The rush is going to come out. Green is going to get knocked towards the zone, and that's going to be another chicken dinner for Club MTCC to end off day 1 of the Inter-Office Esports Championship. Beautifully played here. And they get a winner chicken dinner over on this side. Brilliant place. Went down to the last zone, that Sanhok match, but it was really intense. Definitely in the last few circles. MTCC with another winner chicken dinner. Beautiful stuff over here from them. And yeah, they are very good in terms of points. I think top first place in the first day itself after 4 matches. Absolutely brilliant performance here. Rainco with 4 eliminations. Eddie did some damage here, but yeah, he definitely helped out the team in his own way. Dose with 4 eliminations. Ayo with the 3 eliminations as well. These are the winner chicken dinner team stats for the final Erangel match of today. Head-to-head, MTCC picked up 11 eliminations. Medianet with the 7 eliminations, but yeah, 21 total points picked up by MTCC, while Medianet picked up 13. And yeah, I think they worked really nicely for those 11 eliminations. Did absolutely greatly here. But yeah, very well done to MTCC for picking up another chicken dinner, guys. They are making the most out of it. MVP going to Rin with the 4 eliminations, 757 damage, 3 knocks, 276 heal. 17 minutes 54 seconds of survival for Medianet. 0 assists, but he did his absolute best for the team. Unfortunately, Zone taking him out at the last second. But yeah, very well played. Renko is going to follow him with the 4 eliminations. 591 damage. Would have been the MVP if he took more damage. As well as those, he could have been the MVP as well if he took more damage. 503 damage. Ayo with 3 eliminations, 654 damage. And Eisen with the 3 eliminations, 310 damage. So the top players for match number 4. MTCC with the 21, Medianet with 13, United Kings with 8, Ernst Young with 6, Maldives Customs with 5, Inzaa with 4, Villa with 4, Baani with 3, United SDMZ with 2, Coralside with 0, United Troopers with 0 as well. Those are match rankings for match number 4 and the final match for the first day of this Inter-Office Esports Championship. And after the first day, we have MTCC with 68 total points here. They have done really well. 2 chicken dinners secured with within the 4 matches here. Very well played. SDMZ, they are going to pick up 2 chicken dinners as well, but they are going to end at 49 total points after 4 matches. Medianet with 37, Inzaa with 25, Baani with 19, MVC with 18, Villa with 14, Kings with 13, ENY with 13, Troopers with 7, Coral with 3. Let's hope that it may turn around for the rest of the teams that are from the 5th position all the way to the 11th. Let's see how well they will be able to do tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, for now, after 4 matches, these are your standings, guys. Overall top players, grand final for after 4 matches. It's going to be Ayo with 11 eliminations leading the pack with a 2.75 elimination to match ratio. 10 eliminations for Rin with a 2.5 elimination to match ratio. 9 eliminations for Eddie with 2.25 elimination to match ratio. Agent with the 9 as well with the same elimination to match ratio. And Ranko with the same, with the 1 extra kill. 10 eliminations, 2.5 eliminations to match ratio. Those are the overall top players after 4 matches in the Inter-Office Esports Championship 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of day 1. We'll be there again day 2 tomorrow, same time here. But yeah, really exciting. I thought this is going to be a bit of a, I wouldn't say boring, of course, with all the players that we see. But yeah, it's turning out to be really interesting. I guess it would have been a bit harder to cast since the amount of players were low. But everyone giving their best performance. So it's actually not that bad at all, guys. Very well done. And I will see you guys tomorrow with same time, same amount of matches. Let's see, will the table shift or will it be MTCC that dominates this Inter-Office Esports Championship, guys, already presented by Ooredoo Nation and E2S Gaming, as well as the rest of the sponsors responsible for this event. We'll see you all tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be a good night from me, Josh, on the cast desk. We'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Peace out.
Phone gave buli hayata natum bulilani takum misaki mezuga efesh game ga kululu speed ga PUBG gana
Snap kure aisa ka meme taka efuri feed ga eteku toku fura efit check taka be OG fasha esali trend ka eki wajidwa
Purusanta libuni technology libi kuri eruma eko haru fatuga tibe hus bagata bagutung ufala libi huwa fentan fuga veche libi fa
Salima fighti libe Just Salima fighti libe Just Salima fighti libe Just Salima fighti libe ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, क्या हो रखा? Bebe, मी क्या हो रखा?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆ ಒಂದಗೂ ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲಂ ಬೇಣು ಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಕುರಿಯರುಮೆಂಗ್ ಅವಹ ಬೇಣುಂದೋ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರುಂಗ್ ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣು ಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರು ಮೀ ವರ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ